My name's Hunter Evans.
Kara White.
My name is Mariah Goldberg.
My name is Zachary.
All right, my name is Matthew Hurtubise.
I'm a freshman at Clinton High School.
Studying the cyber defense program here.
Harriman High School.
Anderson County High School.
Today we've been given, all of us at Roane State have been dispersed, and each of us have been assigned a team of several high schoolers from different areas.
Cybersecurity defense is the breaking code down and figuring out the files of corruption. Say someone goes missing or murdered, so break that down and figure out who they've been in contact with and everything.
Well, I'm in the Computer Science Foundations class, which I find really fun, and I don't get challenged a lot in school, even in the really advanced classes. So this cybersecurity defense competition, I thought, well, it's going to be fun, it's going to be tough, and get to miss a day of school, so that's always fun.
Me and a friend have been paired with a college student here to do a few cybersecurity challenges. So yeah, we've gone through and salvaged deleted files and found messages in them. We've decrypted codes, that sort of thing.
So far, we've done a lot of searching. The first two were finding stuff and then figuring out what they mean. We translated hexadecimal to decimal in letters to figure out messages, and it's a lot harder than I thought it would be. It's actually really fun and really challenging.
Very intriguing. I mean, it's kind of nerve-wracking and stressful, but it's honestly kind of fun.
We understood that we were oh, okay, we have to understand this, understand Python, understand Java and C++, and it's just a lot of them combined.
It's very logical. I have to think outside of the box and think really hard on stuff. I can't just look at it and be oh, well, 4 times 4 is 16, and memorize stuff. I have to think. It forces me to use every bit of my knowledge I can.
Well, first of all, it's pretty neat to, find secrets in code and that kind of thing. Technology's always been something that's kind of interested me, so I find it pretty fun.
I find that stuff kind of fun because it's one of those things I don't get challenged and I can kind of push myself with it. It's push myself to the limit and just keep going.
Students are, at least mine, have been real quick to it, and we've got 2 of them are much more vocal. One's very quiet. He works kind of on his own, as a lot of things in this sort of field can tend to be. They're active. They're very engaged. They've been doing really well. Several times they've found things and caught on to stuff and details before I would have noticed it. And in between, I've been doing my best, when I do catch on to something, kind of show them where I found it, how to work some of these programs that they've not encountered, basic setup, things that they wouldn't know, and the stuff that they can figure out. They've been doing a good job picking up on.
The kind of job I want, I don't know if it does or not. I want to be an astrophysicist, so I don't know if I'll be using computers a lot, but this skill can definitely help me if I do ever need it. It's just an everyday thing I could use.
I'm actually going into music business and audio engineering, so it could help with the audio engineering part, because once you accidentally mess something up in there, you can fix it yourself instead of hiring someone.
I've my majoring is law enforcement, so I'm kind of with liking puzzles and detective work. So, and then my guidance counselor also invited me to do that class.
Cybersecurity is a field that I want to go into. So I think that this is definitely a helpful experience for that, getting to see what it's kind of like to do this sort of thing.
From my perspective, I think when I was younger, I think I would have been real excited to have an opportunity like this, to see some of these programs, to see stuff from an angle that you might never have encountered.
I think it has been worthwhile.
I'm going to win next year if I come back, so, just got to try harder.